Welcome to Beer Corner USA's new brewery review. I'm Aaron Bush.
I'm Max Stewart.
Well, last week we were invited to the Great Nebraska Beer Festival through Nebraska Brewing Company, and we poured a few beers down there for about 1,500 or so people, and we thought we decided we could have a couple of beers for us to review, Max and I.
For those of you that don't know, several of us down on Beer Corner USA are working on a new project in the Benson area. We're calling it Infusion Brewing Company.
Right.
We'll be brewing a lot of beers, a lot of fun, one-off, interesting beers. And we've got a couple in front of us today. We're going to give you an idea of what we're going to be up to.
Sure. The first one we'll talk about, Max, why don't you explain this one? This is a fun beer.
The Lohr of the IPA. This is a cherry mango IPA. It's an IPA recipe that we've been toying with, and we decided to go ahead and add some cherries and some mangoes into fermentation. Give it a big fruity flavor. It's got huge body.
Lots of body.
It's a very full beer.
It's
and
heavy, if you will.
It registered at 124 IBUs, but I defy you to taste that level of bitterness in this beer.
Defy.
It's a fun IPA.
The cherries coming through big time. Definitely get the mango.
A lot of mango on the back end.
But the bitterness, the belch is sweet.
Yep.
Definitely get that aftertaste, if you will, the sweetness. The hops are there, but they don't dominate like you'd think 124 IBU beer would. This is what, 8.5%, 9%, somewhere around there?
Yeah, it came in right at 8.9.
Okay. A little too easy to drink. Though it is fairly heavily bodied, it can fatigue the palate over a little bit of time, but who cares? Mm-hmm. It's good. So, cherry mango IPA. This one will be on rotation up here at the brewery when we do open. This was kind of a whim. Like Max said, the IPA recipe we've kind of toyed with, and that's one thing we'll keep toying with is that's our whole concept with the brewery is why make something twice unless it's really good.
Right.
Yeah. So, Lohr of the IPA. Lohr of the IPA. Some of you who know the guy that helped us brew this, that's his last name. So,
if you're following the brewery on Facebook, which you know you should be,
right?
You may catch a post about the doors being open. There's a bit of this left. If you'd like to come try it, keep an eye out.
We need the empty kegs. The second beer offering that we chose to do for the festival was we call this Devil's Spit Imperial Stout. This was a 8.5% stout, and Max and I were curious what we wanted to do with it. We had done a 10-gallon batch. We really enjoyed the beer, so we kept 5 gallons just kind of straight away, and the other 5 gallons is what we like to infuse things with. That's kind of the concept of the brewery as well. So we decided to go with some Devil's Cut whiskey from Jim Beam, about 3 ounces of medium toasted oak, and then a couple of cinnamon sticks. So we really wanted the whiskey flavor to be a presence, but we didn't want it to overwhelm. So we soaked the oak chips in the whiskey and then added just the oak chips, and we saved the whiskey. And it's really good too out of the mason jar. So the cinnamon does add a little bit of a background character. A lot of people taste the cinnamon right away. And I think as the beer mellows, we'll get the stout, and then the cinnamon will be a second present. So yeah, we enjoyed this recipe.
Very much.
Yeah. Oh, see,
it's mellowed some since the last time I had it, honestly.
A lot. The oak is really almost secondary in this.
Yeah.
The sweetness from the malt, though, you get kind of that malted dark chocolate in there. That was good. The cinnamon, I think we could add a little bit more cinnamon next time.
It's there.
It's present.
It's there. It's not huge, but it's there. It's a nice little side note.
Okay.
I'm very happy with the way this is aging, actually. Another one that we've got just a little bit left. Keep your eyes out on Facebook, and you see we're open. Stop on by. We'll pour you a beer. See what you think for yourself.
Yep.
Myself, I'm very happy with it.
I'm very satisfied as well. Well, thanks for joining us on Beer Corner USA's new brewery review.
We enjoyed showing you a bit about our beers, but I believe we've got an Oktoberfest that needs to go into secondary.
We do. We need to finish that off.
On about our business.
Check us out on Facebook at infusionbrewing.com. Like us, and like Max said, if we're posting on Facebook that we're up here at the brewery, the garage doors will be open and the beer will be flowing. So come on and check us out and introduce yourselves, and either Max and I will be up here to hang out with you, and we'll probably be brewing a beer. So give us some ideas. So cheers.